got a really good question, Matt. I'm going to have you tackle this one. What are your thoughts on a seller that wants to capitalize on their current increase in home value, but doesn't want to overpay on the next home? I think you and I were having this conversation this week a little bit. Yeah, but give me a couple thoughts on this one.
You know what? So they want to get out of their own home, get the highest dollar amount, don't want to overpay on the next home. Well, we have we have the what we call the post-closing occupancy. So we have 60 days that they could stay in that home afterwards. So we can close on that, capitalize, get their highest dollar amount, and then we have at least, and actually we have probably at least 90 days based on when a closing would actually even happen. So we have 3 months to actually find them their right home. And with the negotiation skills that we actually have on the team, we can definitely negotiate the best price for somebody on a home, even on the buyer side, is where I would go with that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I would agree with you on that one. And again, it goes back to, price is one term, but not all the terms.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But also with the low interest rates, they're also getting more home, and it really comes down to that monthly payment too. That's what most people are concerned about. It's like, what is my monthly payment going to be? That dollar amount at the end of the day doesn't mean anything if their monthly payment is something they can't afford. So it comes down to that. And with the low interest rates, they can get those, like I said, $50,000 more in a home and still have the lower monthly payment.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you're just tuning in, my name is Mike Perna. This is Matt Van Poppering on our team, who coaches and trains agents as well and is on the street. Guys, bring your questions. We're just running through them one at a time. Anything off the top of your mind about real estate, or frankly, anything at all, we're happy to answer. And then Matt, kind of to continue down that path, real estate's a little bit different than stocks. So with stocks, you can move sectors from, like, let's say tech to oil or whatever that looks like. And there's an opportunity because of what's happening in each sector to buy high and sell low, or sell high and buy low, or whatever that looks like. With real estate, when you're staying in the same metro market, that's extremely difficult, if not impossible to do, because if property A goes up one city over, property B is going up as well. Mm-hmm. Right? To Matt's point, Matt, who's on here's point, with a well thought out plan, we can get top, even push over top dollar, to get somebody to pay for your property. And again, because of the same well thought out plan, we've had multiple cases now where our offers have been accepted 5,000 to 15,000 below the high offer. Right. And remember, guys, the value of anything is just what somebody's willing to pay for it, because of our negotiation style and because of the value we bring to the transaction. There was 2 weeks ago where, the high offer was 258, but our buyer got it at 250. Right. The seller felt much more comfortable working with our team than whoever else wrote the other couple of offers that were above ours. In addition to that family letter, they felt super connected. Right. And again, to Matt's point, that interest rate, versus a year or a year and a half ago, for the average buyer in Metro Detroit that's buying a home around 300,000, let's just say, the difference in payment is about $250 a month, which is $3,000 a year. So even if you're paying, let's say $10,000 more today, or you feel like, because overpaying is a feeling, right? You feel like you're overpaying by 10,000. Most people stay in their property for 10 years. At this moment, actually 11, the average American staying in their property for 11 years. So over the course of 11 years, you'll be saving $33,000 in interest versus 18 months ago. That's a huge amount, right? And then as the economy gets better, these interest rates are going to continue to increase, because that's what happens during a good economy.